What is going on, guys? Anger collections in the house for another video. All right, so we have a boring video today because we're going to talk about taxes. Yeah. Oh man, a lot of paperwork. But you know what? We all have to do it as a you know, small business. You gotta do it every single year, man. And so I just, not a professional, so seek, a freaking professional accountant. But in general, I've been doing this for almost 3 years now, so I kind of have an idea, and I know some of you guys that's just starting, like Tcgplayer, eBay, Facebook, things like that. You gotta do it. You gotta file your taxes. So essentially, this is, like I said, this video is just entertainment purposes. This, seek a professional, but essentially, whatever money that you receive, either from selling something on Facebook, you receive payment from PayPal, Venmo, or like selling on eBay, selling on Tcgplayer. You gotta add it all up, and then as far as when you're doing that, you gotta deduct every single thing as far as expenses. Like if you're selling on Tcgplayer, all of your supplies, like you're talking about envelope, bubble mailers, printer, ink, like I don't know, paper, anything that you use to like send orders. What else? There's a couple more things as far as supplies, like tape, pen, and then also you can also deduct, like let's just say like your gas mileage. For me, I use a an app called Miles IQ. Not sponsored, but you can essentially just, like, if your drive from point A to point B is business, you can just swipe as a business, and if it's personal, you can just swipe it as a personal. So you can deduct that as well. And then stamps, anything like a USPS stamps, you can deduct all of those. And then also if you're using a PO box, you can deduct that as well. And as far as like I'm using this room at my house, you can also deduct those. And let's say, internet, using internet, or you're using like a phone, you can all deduct those. Man, like I said, not a professional, so seek a professional accountant, man. And what else? What else am I forgetting? If you sell something in the store, let's say cool stuff or Card Kingdom, and you receive a payment, you can add those to your total income. Um, but yeah, overall, I think it is very important to learn this stuff because I've seen a lot of like new sellers asking these questions in Reddit, and so it is very important to kind of like have an idea in the beginning so that it's not going to be like, like all these paperworks, and you gotta have all your receipts in when you buy a product, or when you like buy supplies, pretty much any expense. It will be very, very crucial when you're filing your taxes, because I mean, if you don't deduct any of those, man, you're gonna pay a lot in taxes, man. So, be very, very mindful when you buy supplies, buy a product to use for your, inventory, right? Buy collections. Make sure you take a picture of the amount that you paid. Take a picture on your PayPal. So I think overall, uh, in the beginning, it will be somewhat confusing, but once you get used to it, I think you gotta be like organized more, like organize all your receipts for your supplies, organize all the stuff that needs to be deducted, and all the the sales, uh, everywhere that you receive payment, you gotta like add those, because it's important for those, that total amount, so that it's gonna help you in the long run. So that's gonna be it. I know, like I said, this is just a general, about like taxes wise, because it's boring, man. It's all paperwork. It's all just adding numbers and stuff like that. And you know, like I said, not a professional. This is just like, I would just want to put it out there because it's tax season, and I've seen all of this question. Oh, like I sold a $600 card. Should I file it? Or I sold like a couple thousand in on Facebook. What should I do? Like, should I add it? Things like that. So it's in general. Especially in tax season. So that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, anger out, boys. File your taxes. Peace.